audience. I'm Destiny Allen.
And I'm Shadiah Finley.
And today we'll be discussing the topic of secrets that are locked away deep down in the South.
Want to know what really goes on in the slave owner's home?
We're going to find out today because author of Undercover Slave, Miss Victory, has the answers in tonight's Undercover Report.
When it's really hot outside, most people from the north are trying to keep cool, but people from the south aren't so fortunate.
Please help me welcome to the stage Miss Victory.
Today.
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. It's such an honor to have you here today on the show.
I'm just so honored to be here right now. It's like a dream come true right now.
So how old were you, when you decided that writing was your thing?
Oh, well, I started off at a young age. As soon as I could write my ABCs, I was doing poems. In high school, I was just editor of everything there, and that's where it all began.
What made you write a book on slavery?
Well, my grandparents were slaves, and all the stories they used to tell me, they were very sad and depressing, and I felt like everyone needed to know what was actually going on in the slave owner's home.
So how about you tell us a little bit about your book?
Well, it starts off talking about the slave owner. I'm not going to say his name because he'll be in the next video. But it's basically me going into, well, we're having someone go into his home and he's telling us how he treats his slaves, which is, he's horrible when it comes to that. So, yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now here's the expose, Undercover Slave.
Here, Victory reporting live, expose on slaves. I have a slave owner over here, and I'm going to be asking him questions about what he does in his home. Good evening, sir. Here today is Find Me a Slave. What you got for me?
Well, what you looking for?
Well, I need me a big black stallion, man. I'm willing to pay what's needed.
Well, come on down to the field with me so I can show you my pride position, sir.
So, tell me, what do you do to keep these fools in check?
Well, you gotta put fear into their eyes. Like, as you can see, this here slave is Maggie. I've been on her for some years now, and you see her back eyes, put them on her. She tried to leave me one day.
Now, what do you feed them?
I reckon a piece of bread and rice for the whole week. She's doing well.
Clothing?
Is this your first slave?
No, sir, not at all. I just have a lot of questions for you.
Well, to me, it seems like you have no clue what to do.
Nah, sir, I just want to make sure everything's done right, you know, make everything is right.
So what the hell you looking for?
Well, I need me something that I can do all work that's needed around the field, something handy but respectable to his owners. Now, I don't need no hard-headed, ignorant slave.
Hi, I'm Clinty C.A. Jordan here interviewing Morton. We're going to start off with 3 questions. How long have you been a slave?
I've been a slave my entire life. My whole family's been slaves. So slavery is basically all I know.
How long have you been a slave for your master?
I've been a slave for him for 10 years.
Wow. Would you say he was a good slave owner or bad?
Master's very bad. He's a very terrible slave owner. He does all the above. He beats us, talks to us crazy, kills some of us. I just don't like him.
Really? So how many murders would you say you witnessed from your master?
Golly. I can't even count. Every day this goes on.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting.
Have you had any relatives that has been murdered or anything while you've been a slave for your master?
Absolutely. My own brother got murdered. Master, one day, my brother got caught doing something he wasn't supposed to do. I told him, do not do it. Master caught him stealing. He was stealing chicken at the chicken house. Beat him so bad he died.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
About 5 years ago.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well,
Well, that concludes our interview with Slave Morton. Thank you.